and I am at the Book Fest, and I'm out here getting some exposure for my books. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing today, and I'm gonna flip my camera around. Yeah, Julie, tell the good people hello. This is my good friend Juliet, and she came to help me get set up. And I'm just out here trying to get some exposure and talking to the good people. And there's other authors out here as well. So yeah, so just checking everybody out. This is my neighbor. This is her book. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So just checking out all the people that are out. It's slow. They told us that they divided up the fest, and so there were more people the day before. So, hey guys, I have a YouTube channel. Would you like me to give some exposure? Absolutely. So I'm just at another table with a new author. His name is Steve Eskel. Steve, would you like to tell them about your books?
Sure. I wrote my book, Flap Your Hands, when I found out that I was autistic. Wanted to help kids deal with sensory overload, deal with living in a world that might be too loud, too bright, too busy, and deal with it through stimming, which is repetitive movements like hand flapping, spinning, fidgeting. Wanted to show kids that that's an okay way to deal with the world and that it should be celebrated the way they are.
Well, thanks for sharing that. This is Steve's book, Flap Your Hands. I love the illustration. The colors are so vibrant. And him, just telling people about this, and I think it's just wonderful. Wonderful. So, yeah. So here's some information.
I was going to ask, what is your book about?
My book is My Granddaughter Was Autistic.
I'm coming over to another table. Selena. Hi, Selena.
My name is Selena. I'm the author of Sparklerella, a story about fashion and courage. My book is about a fashion designer who absolutely loves sparkle. Sparkle is in her bones. She makes the best creative sparkly designs ever. She encounters obstacles with a jealous queen, and at the end there's a very interesting plot twist. Now, I love writing, I love fashion, and I love sparkle, if you can't already tell.
We
And
love
that's
it.
my story.
We love it. We love it. We love it.
Oh, and my books are available on Amazon. I have this one. This is the book. This is the original book. In addition to that, I also have this Sparklerella fashion journal and sketchbook, and they both are available on Amazon now.
All right, Selena. Well, thank you so much for sharing your story. And I also these are just some of her illustrations that are blown up. So what you can expect, isn't that beautiful? Look at that gown. I just love it. I love it. So yeah, I'm at the Book Fest today, just interviewing some of the authors. So I'm going to continue checking them out. So let's see what else do we have available. So hi ladies, I have a YouTube page. Would you like some exposure to talk about your book?
Sure.
Okay, so now I have author Dominique.
Yeah.
Hey Dominique, tell us a little bit about your book.
Yeah, so my book here is called Power Up, and it's combines mental health and therapy and nerd culture, which is like video games, anime, cosplay, how you can actually use those things to extend your life and expand it in a positive way, or for adults, like for parents, and they have kids who are into the space, to understand it a little bit more and how you can use it and relate to your kids in a positive way versus just telling them don't do it. That you can find a compromise, a middle ground, which I think is really important when you're trying to relate and to learn and to grow with your kids. And so you can use this book to help enhance your life in those ways with these two topics.
Thank you, Dominique, for sharing that with us today. And again, her book is called Power Up. You can check her out. If you want to get in contact with her, you can do that through
my website, fullconnectionscounseling.com. I'm a therapist and I own a business in Orange Park. So you can get me there, or if you want to actually buy the book, it's on Amazon as well.
All right. Thank you again, Dominique.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. So I have a YouTube page. Would you like some exposure? I'm doing a That's okay. That's okay. So let's see. Hey, I have a YouTube page. Would you like some exposure to talk about your book?
Wait for my wife.
I'll come back and catch her. I'll come back and catch her. Okay, guys, I'm hanging on in there. Hey, so I have a YouTube page. Would you like some exposure to talk about your book?
Absolutely.
Well, all right. So now we have Catherine. She's going to talk about her books and what she has to offer.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm Catherine Gomes. I'm the author of Cosmos Adventure Series. I've written Cosmos Space Adventure and Cosmos Deep Sea Adventure, and they can be used as reference books or just a fun story about a penguin taking you on a tour of something wonderful like space or the deep sea. And I'm currently working on Cosmos Safari Adventure. Takes you to South Africa on a safari tour of all the amazing animals there. And I've also written Math Hurts My Head. I am a math teacher, so I think a lot of students can relate about math hurting their head, and it's just about overcoming math struggles. So,
Thank you so much, Catherine, for sharing
you
that.
can get my books on Amazon and Barnes & Noble.
All right. Well, thank you again. All right, guys. I'm still walking around checking out. So let's see who else. I have a YouTube page. Would you like some exposure? Okay. Hey, guys. I have Ty, and he's going to talk a little bit about his books and what he has to offer today.
Yeah, absolutely. So I have Drew Likes to Draw, which is about a dinosaur that wants to paint his masterpiece, but has one problem. He's missing fingers, so he doesn't know how to do that. And he has to kind of figure out his process as an artist to make that a reality. And then I have a comic, and my son and I both work together on both these. And this is a comic book about a super book has to come and defend the library against the forces against it, essentially.
All right. Looks very interesting. And thank you so much, Ty, for sharing that with us.
Absolutely.
Okay, guys, I'm trying to find the next person to talk to. Let's see what's happening here. Let's see what's happening here. All right, so I love Julian's. Julian is an illustrator, so I want to see if I can get Julian on camera. So let's see, guys. Let's see. He's speaking with someone right now, so I'm gonna move around for a little while here. I'm gonna move around, guys. So, okay, guys, I'm back. I'm here. Oh, wait a minute. I think the person is leaving. Someone's leaving Julian's section. So let's see what happens. How you guys Saturday are coming along? How's your Saturday coming along? It's been pretty busy for me today. Like I said, I'm at the library trying to get some exposure on my books. And I figured, why not? Why not let some of the other authors get some exposures as well? It's not just all about me. But again, this is Dee Dee with Motivated to Start. I'm so glad you guys are tuning in with me. And I am just really excited. I am just so excited to be here today. And so let me see if Julian is now available. I was really excited to talk to him. Okay, guys, hang on in there with me. I guess I'll go down here on the other side until I can get back. Okay, I'm just walking and I'm walking. So let's see. Okay, he's still talking. So let's come on down here. Okay, so I spoke with someone earlier today. Hey, how are you? Good to meet you. I am one of the authors here. My name is Danica, and I have a YouTube page. Would you like some exposure for your book? Okay, guys, so I'm going to speak with Darwin.
No, Darwin is the illustrator.
Okay.
My name is Aki.
Ikim, guys. So I'm going to flip my camera to Ikim so she can tell us about her book. There we go, Ikim, you're on film.
Hey y'all, hey, my name is Akim Wilson and I am the author of The Brown Unicorn. And I'm going to just read a little blurb on the back so you'll know what it's about. In the enchanting land of Araya, two sisters embark upon a courageous journey to confront colorism and to discover the true meaning of beauty. So this book is about two sisters. They go on this journey and they are confronted with some things.
I love that.
And the illustrations are amazing because, let me just tell you something. So I wrote this book 8 years ago, and it was such a special story. First of all, this is my first book, and that voice just said, write a children's book. And I'm like, I never did that before, but you know you got to be obedient.
Obedient.
Starting to happen.
Right, right.
I said, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to make it happen. Wrote the book. And I said, this is such a special story. I just can't let anybody do the illustration. Somebody got to be special. And I found someone 8 years later to do the illustration. And this book is about
8 years later?
8
Wow.
years later. And so this book is so important for the community because it touches on a subject that we don't like to talk about, but it's a thing that exists. But it also instills that this beautiful shell that we're in, whatever shade it is,
Whatever shade.
it is beautiful.
It is beautiful.
But the ultimate beauty is that inner beauty.
That inner beauty. That's right. Inner beauty is important. It counts. You can be the prettiest thing on the outside, but if that inner side is ugly, you're ugly. We gotta fix our inside.
That's
Help us,
it.
Lord, to fix our inside.
That's it. And that is the premise of this book. It's a lot of healing because I dealt with it as a child.
Yes.
But because my inner child was able to heal, I was able to write this book.
Amen.
So that's
I
what it's
love
all
that.
about. If you want to find this book, it's actually on Amazon, and you can find the Instagram page is the Brown Unicorn Book, and in the links you can find the link to Amazon and also my website where you can actually purchase the book. So yes.
And your name again is?
My name is Akim Wilson.
Akim Wilson. So thank you so much for sharing your story with us.
Your YouTube.
You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, guys. I'm gonna keep it moving and see who else can do. Would you like some exposure to talk about your book? Would you like? Okay, let me put the camera, and I am speaking. Rhonda. Okay. All right, guys. I have another author here who's gonna talk about her book. Her name is Rhonda.
So I write a series of Frizzle and Frizzle. Just kind of all of the books they just teach all about love, happiness, and kindness.
Love and happiness.
Yes, and kindness.
And kindness.
But kids don't realize it because the stories are really a lot of fun. And they've all won awards. And then these two, still in the series, this is one that will help kids deal with any kind of illness, just so they realize they're no different than anyone else. It's lighthearted.
Okay.
This is to help kids deal with loss of a loved one, but in, again, a very gentle approach.
Much needed, very much needed.
Exactly. And I actually wrote it through, these are very close to my heart.
Okay.
So, more of that story. But, and then that's Frizzle's coloring and activity book.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for sharing. I appreciate it. All right. Okay, guys. That was Miss Rhonda with Frizzle, and I'm walking around. Would you like some exposure for your book?
What's your YouTube?
Motivated to Soar. You want to talk about your book? What's your name?
Gail Carter Page.
All right, guys. I'm going to turn my camera around, and we're going to talk to Miss Gail about her book. So here we go.
Hi, I'm Miss Gail Carter Page. And this is my book, Uplifting the Pain of Behavior and Learning Styles Through Poetry. My book is a tool that can be used to connect with students, whether at home or school. I have over 207 poems which address certain things that students experience. So therefore, if a student's feeling a certain kind of way,